Hello, my name is Heidi, and the purpose of this video is to demonstrate proper technique for cleaning removable oral prosthesis and educating patients about maintaining oral hygiene. Let me explain what a removable appliance is and why cleaning it is essential for oral health. A removable appliance can be anything from a denture, a partial, night guard, or retainer. Cleaning this removable appliance is highly recommended to prevent accumulation of bacteria and/or plaque.
So Mario said you were having some issues with your retainer?
Yeah, so I've been trying to wear it every day, but lately I've been noticing like a little bit of like that cloudiness. I'm not sure if that's bacteria or like dirt, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be wearing it every day like this. I've been trying to clean it. I heard that I could like run it under some like hot water and brush it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be brushing it really hard. I'm trying to get everything out of the cracks, but I'm not sure if it's helping. And I'm not sure if there's just like certain like chemicals I should be using, like what's called the denture cleaners, or if I should be using bleach. Like I don't know how intense it's supposed to be, but in the meanwhile, while I was here, I figured maybe it would be something that y'all could take care of here. Would y'all be able to clean it?
Yeah, sure. We can give you some direction on how to take care of that, and we'll go ahead and put that in there. I'll go ahead and run this in the ultrasonic during your appointment. That's a solution that we use that kind of gets all the bacteria and stuff off there. Okay. And then at the end, we'll go over like thorough instructions. I can show you what solutions to use, how to clean it properly, when to wear it, and we'll take a look and get all the details for you, okay? All right.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we have the bag labeled with the patient number and the operatory number. So I'm gonna go ahead and inspect the retainer to make sure we don't have any cracks or fractures or breaks or anything concerning before we run it in ultrasonic. If we did have an issue, we'd get approval from the doctor before moving forward with that as well. Okay, and yeah, we're pretty good. So the dental hygienist is making the transfer to the sterilization area with the appliance on the tray. So next we're gonna take the tartar and stain remover, which is gonna be a powder. You're gonna dump that into the Ziploc bag, and we're gonna add 14 ounces of water into the Ziploc bag. Then we're gonna seal the Ziploc bag shut. Then we're gonna add that bag into a container that we're gonna fill up with a little bit of water to make sure that we weigh the container down. Next, we're gonna place the container in the ultrasonic bath, closing the lid and putting a timer for 20 minutes. While still wearing utility gloves, we're going to wash and sanitize the beaker and the tray. Final step here is going to be washing your hands and then returning to the patient. So after 20 minutes in full PPE and utility gloves, we're going to remove the appliance from the ultrasonic bath. We're going to place the clean tray on paper towels and line the sink with paper towels as well. We're going to take the plastic bag out of the container, and while holding the appliance in hand, still inside the bag, we're going to pour out the tartar and stain removal, and we're going to place the open bag to the side on a paper towel. While still wearing the utility gloves, we're going to sanitize the plastic container. Next, we're going to wash the utility gloves and then remove them. You're going to wash your hands and then don new blue gloves. Next, we're going to use a denture brush and gently brush away any debris that may be on the appliance and make sure to rinse thoroughly. Be careful not to squeeze the appliance. Next, we're going to place the appliance on a clean tray with a tray cover, and we're going to gather and throw away all excess trash. Next, we're going to remove the gloves and wash hands thoroughly before returning to the patient. Next, we're going to return the appliance to the patient operatory.
Okay, Mario, so we're gonna go over some information on how to make sure to keep your retainer clean at home. It is important to keep it clean to make sure that you're getting rid of all the bacteria, not just on your teeth, but also on the device, on your retainer. If you do not keep it clean properly, you are gonna develop bacteria, and the bacteria will eventually lead to bad breath, also staining of your teeth and on the retainer as well. I also want you to know that it is very important to bring it with you every time you come into your dental checkups, even if you don't think it's stained or dirty, but that way the doctor can make sure that it still fits properly and we still get to clean it for you during your visit.
Okay. So I can use the same soft bristled toothbrush on this whenever I clean my teeth?
Actually, yes, but today I'm gonna give you the toothbrush that we used for your retainer to clean it. You can use the same one. You can also get it over the counter. It is soft bristle. I just want you to make sure you're not using any abrasive products, any abrasive toothpaste. And when you are brushing the retainer, make sure you're brushing it gently. And also, every time when you wake up, when you're not wearing it, just make sure you are storing it in water.
Okay.
And I'll give you the toothbrush. That way you can use it for your retainer. And I'm gonna go ahead and let the assistant come in and go over some common mistakes with you, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice.
All right, hi Mario. So I'm going to go over some common mistakes that patient would make. Just make sure don't rinse your retainer in the hot water, so the shape will change. And also try not to use abrasive toothpaste at home to brush your retainer to make fracture or abrasions. And also just store it in a regular temperature water, okay? And also if you have pets or cats at home, just leave it up in the counter. Try not to reach for it by your kids or your pets, and try not to drop it on the ground, okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll try my
Any
best.
no problem. Any questions you have?
No, so you just said don't use hot water, which
Right.
I've definitely been doing
Correct.
before.
And I also try not to soak it in any abrasive solution such as bleach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Which I've also been thinking about doing.
No problem.
So that's good to know. So yeah, just use this brush gently, no abrasive agents, toothpaste or chemicals.
Right.
And just store it in like regular temperature water just
Correct.
whenever I'm not using it, and out of sight from
Right.
kids or like any
Correct.
other pets. Okay,
Right.
I
So
think.
so they don't mess up with it.
Yeah. All right. Now I think should hopefully be able to take much better care of this going forward. Yeah. So
Nice.
thank
All
you all very
right.
much.
Nice.
And remember guys, properly cleaning your appliance will help prevent cavities, gum inflammation, and bad breath.
Thanks for watching.